wants to rock you. Okay. That song is on the radio. Anyway, welcome to my channel, Thriving Abundantly Trust. It's lit. This is going to be a collective reading, general reading. Thank you so much, y'all, for tuning in, my returning viewers, my thrivers, my vibers. Thank you so much for hitting the like button like y'all do on the way in, staying from the beginning to the end to know your friends or your people. Okay? Make sure y'all drinking your water, y'all staying hydrated, okay? And staying on y'all agenda. But somebody want to rock with you for old time's sake, okay? You know, it's kind of late when you get older and like you listen to songs you've been heard, and it's like, but you could relate. How the hell the radio came on? No, I got another radio. Anyway, whatever. Tonight, that shit sound like surround sound. Anyway, if you're new, subscribe to the channel. I post for all 12 zodiac signs every 2 weeks. I also do picker cards and general readings. So tap and hit the bell. That'd be swell. I'm also offering $25 readings at this time. 30 minutes, okay? Slide it to my DMs and I got you. In the description box is the information. Oh, it'll be alright. Okay. Let's talk to God. Let's see how we can manifest our mastery. God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, the ones that fuck with me of the highest ascended white light. Thank you so much for sitting me down to do this reading for the collective, making sure we're all protected during this reading. And we got clear, direct, concise messages. Much appreciation. Thank you, God. For the clear audio and the clear visuals, okay? And I don't know, I was feeling like we was about to get into something. I don't know. Let's see. Anyway, I don't know. I was about to say something about meat and potatoes. Maybe somebody really eating that though, for real. Okay. So I don't know if somebody feel like they got themselves together, they want to come towards you, or you getting yourself together. I don't know. Let me get one card on the table for the collective. How can I manifest their mastery? Thank you, God. Thank you, angels. How can I manifest their mastery? Let me get another one. Because I was going to say something about money, but then I seen I'm about to read this card to y'all. It's for the collective. I don't know where y'all came from, but go ahead and hit the like button for me. I appreciate y'all being in here. So, boom. I'm looking at my needs are always met. I am a beloved human who is blessed with continuous love and abundance from Gaia and the Creator. My needs are always met. Oh, my needs are always met. Okay, there's 13 people in here. I didn't know it. Look, listen. Whoever's watching this on the playback, I want you to know there's 13 people on here at this moment, and there's one like in here. Okay, they just came on at one time. It wasn't like trickling in. They just came in at one time. Anyway, boom. Universal love and support. My partner, the universe, is here to support me. I claim and accept this benevolent love and support. When I read this, I feel like the universe is claiming you. Like you're claiming this benevolent love and support, but I feel like the universe claims you or something like that. The universe is like, yeah, that's mine, or some shit like that. That's what I felt like. Anyway, I'm using the Modern Witch Tarot deck. I'm gonna get 3 cards on the table. I'm trying to find the perfect volume so I can hear it, but I'm not distracted. But I'm looking at the Eight of Pentacles. This would be something about your work. You'd be working hard on something. All right, I'm looking at the Four of Wands, something about your household. Okay, with these cards, and it's all lit up with the 8 colors of the chakras and shit like that. I feel like your chakras is balanced. I feel like you somebody that knows about chakras and you care about your chakras. Yeah. And then I split the deck. I'm looking at the Eight of Pentacles and the Hierophant. It's like you're connected to God. You're connected to this support, this love, this universal support and love. And it's like you work for God or something like that. So that's why your needs are always met. Okay? You're a beloved human who is blessed with continuous love and abundance from Gaia and the Creator, from Mother Earth and God, Father God, the Creator. Okay, your needs are always met. Your continuous love and abundance that comes from Mother Earth and it comes from God, the creator. That's where your continuous love and abundance comes from. That's why your chakras lit up like this. That's how I feel, okay? Now I'm looking at the Five of Wands. Now whoever these hoes is that want to fight you, I feel like they're not getting no continuous love and abundance because of what they hooked up to. At one point in time, maybe they was hooked up to you. Here's the point. I feel like they're hooked up to like people or things or something like that. And I'm looking at the Eight of Cups. This is people. You at one point could have been that. You could have been hooked up to these people. I'm just feeling like hooked up, like a plug, like a generator. Look at this tower. Every Scorpio energy. I don't know if you walked away from a tower, like you avoided a tower. Even though it's like people usually don't avoid towers, but it's like you walked away. You walking away because maybe a cousin, but you walking away could have caused a tower. Let me get three cards on the table for the collective. If anybody's trying to do some fuck shit with my solar plexus, you're the fucking devil. Capricorn energy. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. I see y'all. I'm just trying to stay concentrated on this video. But y'all subscribe to the channel for me. Let me get three cards on the table. Check out your zodiac signs when you got the time. Okay, so here after this read. Let me get three cards on the table for the collective. So your needs are always met and whatever. Anyway, I'm looking at the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like there's something about your destiny that it can't be touched. Or something like that. Because you got a whole different plan in your life than maybe other people do. Or I don't know, because I haven't looked at me, but I feel like these people haven't looked at themselves. These are kind of people that look over at other people's stuff. I don't know. I'm thinking about that neighbor that was in what's that show, and the guy was like a handyman. He was like into like hardware stuff. I don't know. He was like a handyman, and you know what I'm talking about. And it was a neighbor, and it was like a gate, and you could only see, you never see the neighbor's face. You only see like half of his face or something like that. I didn't watch the show like that, but I know that much. But anyway, I was gonna say it's like people peeking like that at what you got going on. But with the double card that I showed y'all, it kind of makes sense. Because people in devilish energy, I feel like they're only still kill and destroy. And also, when I think about it, if it does mix, if it does make it look like they created something, it's an illusion. Illusion is like, illusion is like lies. Okay. I just feel like that. I don't know if I told y'all, but make sure y'all drink y'all water. Okay. All right. Anyway, yeah. Okay. So you connected to Mother Earth, and you connected to Father God. Okay. That's what it says according to this. Anyway, you get three cards on the table. Nine of Swords. Somebody's having to sleep this night. I'm looking at Temperance, Earth Angel energy, Sagittarius energy. At the top of the deck, I'm looking at the Two of Cups. Somebody could be crying right now because they can see that you was an Earth Angel in their life. Let me get two cards on the table. I'm not, when I got into like tarot, and then I'm learning about Earth Angels and shit like that, and like nigga, I am one. It's like it makes sense, but to me, it's just that I like even when I was in school, like I like to do my best, like what? So I feel like in my mind, I be feeling like, and I think I heard somebody say this, like everybody is doing their best, you know, for where they're at or whatever. But I don't know, like me, I be wanting to get an A plus, you know what I'm saying? Like in school, in life, period. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let me get two cards on the table. Yeah, I saw the Hermit, and the way you could do that is by knowing yourself. You can't study somebody else rule book. I don't know. I just posted on the community tab this commercial with Harrison Ford, and he was saying that life doesn't come with an owner's manual, so you get to make your own life or whatever like it's made of, what it means to you. What do you want it to look like? That sometimes you gotta take some time out to think about that, especially if you weren't encouraged to be yourself, especially if you was encouraged to like go along with what has already been set in place. I saw the nine of pentacles, but then I just thought about my daddy name. My daddy name's Earl. Anyway, let me get two cards. I'm gonna think about a shout out. What up? I'm looking at the Ten of Cups. Water energy. Something about the family. Trying to hold on to something. Four of Pentacles. Trying to hold on to you. Because you could be in the sovereign, looking good, smelling good, everything good, everything. It's like, I don't know what came with you, but I kind of feel like these folks had everything they needed to make sure you were supported, or you was around these folks that you was taken care of. Like your angels, your guardian angels always was around you and shit like that. I'm looking at the world card. World card. World Wide Web. Closing out cycles, starting new cycles. We got one card on the table. I appreciate y'all being in here and shit like that. Let me see what it says. Everything is fine. I didn't even realize when this card turned over. This says everything is fine. I just feel like somebody pressed about your past or Knight of Pentacles. Someone studying once of grace, one foot in front of the other. Okay, let's see why they're so pressed. When I saw the Five of Pentacles, man, that's being out in the cold. Now, maybe at one point in time, these people felt like your needs were supposed to be met by them. And if this was like parents, then yeah, until they're not. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's really important that, first of all, you set your children up for success. But this could have been a whole different kind of different families, okay? All right, maybe they weren't trying to do that. But let me call. We have one card on the table for the collector. Somebody could be like upset that your needs are always met. You don't need them. What happened? And even if somebody was like, oh, like that's an emotional need, like I like me personally, I wouldn't mind giving somebody that. Oh, you feel like you need me to need you. I wouldn't mind giving somebody that, but it's like what comes with it. It's like nigga, you trying to abuse me. I'm looking at the Three of Wands, Three of Wands, Seven of Swords right here in my hand, stealing, killing, destroying. Did this card come out? I don't know. I'm looking at the Eight of Cups. Wait, this could be something that you walked away from. Okay. Okay. Especially if there was some devilish energy. Working together to affect your work or some shit like that. I'm looking at the Ace of Cups. Water energy. Let's see what's going on. I'm looking at the sun. Maybe it's being exposed how much God loves you. I feel like that. It's Leo energy. At the top of the deck is justice. This is what's being made fair, especially if these people was not loving you, not supporting you, not meeting your needs, period. Okay, so they just don't feel like that. And I think that's why, well, from what I've been reading in the Bible, I think that's why people be and also not even what I've been reading, from what I understand, I feel like prophetess, energy like that, they be getting given like tests and like you know what I'm saying. It should be difficult. The families be difficult, and I think it's so we can have a testimony at the end, and so we could put people on to God and to how good God is. I'm about to be like this Ace of Cups, but yeah, that's how I feel like. I split the deck. I'm looking at the King of Wands. You could be dealing with a Leo. Yeah, I'm looking at strength. It could be a Leo having sleepless nights, especially if they're doing some magic on an Earth Angel. Yeah, it's given Psalms 105. No, no, no. It's given Touch Not Mine Anointed. The sun is in reverse. If this is a Leo, they're not feeling like themselves. At the bottom of the deck, I'm looking at the Four of Cups, water energy. I'm not interested in that. I'm about to say I'm not interested in that. Get it out my face. But at the same time, though, and her arms are closed off. But this cup that got the clouds on it, I feel like that is a cup that you would want to fuck with, though. But it's like being disappointed so much is like not even looking up to see how God is blessing you. So I don't know. These people, whoever this is, they could be so caught up in looking at what's not working that they're not. Here's the thing: what's not working is how they were trying to affect you. That's how I feel. But I feel like instead of being appreciative, anyway, I'm looking at the Nine of Wands. You could be disinterested in what these folks got going on and on guard. I think about on guard. I think that's what they say when folks be fencing. The high school that I went to, they had fencing, but I never did. But they had fencing though. I'm looking at the Ace of Wands. Some of this Ten of Cups for the collector. No happiness, no bliss, no happiness, no bliss for this person. Probably no their needs not being met. Okay, because of what they've been putting out into the world. That's how I feel, or into your world. Especially if you in a star energy. Talking about this Ten of Cups. Especially because God is protecting you. Because you know God. Because you sought God. See? That higher thing. You know what I'm saying? And that's where your family, that's who you serve in your house or something like that. I'm looking at the Knight of Wands, fire energy, Three of Wands. It make me feel like these people, Knight of Wands, fly by night, it make me feel like these people, I don't know, I'm thinking about like a lick. I'm feeling like on somebody else, like on somebody else's head, on somebody else's back, off of somebody else, like leeching energy, trying to see what you got coming in. They can swoop in or some shit. Some of this Ace of Cups. Some about you holding this love, this continuous love and abundance from God. Okay. I'm looking at everything is fine. They got 10 swords in the back. Everything is not fine in actuality. At the bottom of that, though, I'm looking at the Hermit, Virgo energy. Hmm. You could have been through a period of healing or something like that. You was maintaining, like everything is fine, but you like, nigga, I got these swords in my back. Let me see. Or something like that, or I don't know. Because these folks could have, I'm not going to hold you. You could be somebody who regularly are in, you could be somebody who is regularly in like a meditative mode, talking to God, right? Or something like that. And I feel like, I don't know about y'all, but I feel like there wasn't really too much time to, not even like introspect too much. You could be somebody that you already know yourself. And you could have, this could also be ghosting, like getting out of a situation. But I feel like, it could be a detriment to be too much in your head. Okay. Because life is going on. Because life is going on. But there's nothing wrong with taking some time out to heal and but still be in the game. I just kind of feel like that. I don't know. But I split the deck. I'm looking at the Page of Swords. Somebody that you could have ghosted them. They still watch you. They could watch how God's blessing you, and they're acting like everything is fine. But they need to go to God to get these swords out their back. This could be somebody on some hurt people, hurt people. This could be somebody that had hurt you at one point in time. Talking about the Sun in reverse. No happiness. This maybe they're communicating with somebody about this. Maybe they need their needs met, and they're not getting their needs met. Yeah, look at this. Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. These people is like they don't know God or something like that. Yeah, I'm looking at the Magician at the top of the deck. This is what they manifested for themselves though. They didn't even know that like I don't know what they was looking for. I don't know if they was looking for God, but I don't know. I was gonna say something about like them making themselves God or something like that, or they created their own world with this poverty. They manifested it for themselves. Could be a Sagittarius. I'm looking at Temperance. I just feel like them coming to plot on you or whatever this is. Probably your abundance, man. I just feel like if you close to God, people who don't want to go straight to God themselves, they be trying to go through you. If they want to go through somebody, they could go through Jesus. I don't get it. I don't get it. Something about the Hierophant. Something about the Hierophant for the collector. I can wrap this up. Something about the Hierophant. I don't know what's going on. And I don't know, like, I kind of feel like, look, the Six of Swords, though. I kind of feel like some angels, ancestor guys. I don't know, they're like, I don't know, like, maybe they can't believe this person. Or some shit like that, so they're like, let me get you out of Dodge. Some shit like that, Page of Wands. The Hermit. Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I feel like these folks, they could have been, I don't know why, maybe because I saw the Page of Wands, I was going to say something about childhood. I'm looking at the Queen of Swords. You grew up. You putting your foot down. You connected to God, and that's that. And what's the Five of Wands? And these people are supposed to be a soulmate or something like that. I'm looking at the Emperor. I'm looking at Death card. I'm looking at the Queen card. What the hell is this? I know somebody was trying to fight you for your soulmate, for your Emperor. And it's not going to be such good news. Let me see something. Look at that goddamn devil. It's like somebody spends their time alone, and instead of being connected to God, they're connected to the devil. This person is like, they don't create, they're like, whatever's there, they just take it and eat it. And then it'll be toxic. And then they just be toxic, and it just oozes out. I'm looking at justice though. Justice is gonna be brought over to this high priestess. You could be a high priestess, or you could be a Pisces. Okay. But yeah, try to stay out the way of these people and their confusion and their mess, their chaos. They could be trying to confuse you to take a look at that, and you can see what I see. I don't know that. They be trying to confuse you to take a look at what they got going on. Or some shit like that. I'm looking at the Chariot. They're gonna feel like you'll go forward and help them. Or some shit like that. I don't know. Yep, that's the Ace of Swords too. Look, get on this motorcycle and ride, okay? Now I feel like a ride. I'm looking at the Devil, Ace of Wands, the Hanged One, Page of Pentacles, and the Lovers. I don't know, man. It be the people closest to you. It's really important that people are strong in their mind, because it's like an entity. It's not really these people. You know how to say it's war against principalities and not flesh and blood? Like, and then it's like if you have certain wounds in you, something happened to you, you feel some type of way about it, you didn't get over it, shit like that. It's like people be having these thoughts, like these thoughts. I don't know if it makes them feel like that's their justice, but I feel like it be digging and deep in a hole. But I'm looking at Page of Swords. It's got them looking at you though. Okay, Four of Pentacles. They don't want to. They don't want to let go of this moon magic. Could be a fire sign. King of Wands. The Moon card. Pisces, Cancer. Seven of Wands. Get back, bitch. You don't know me like that. So niggas could be trying to affect you, but you got your guard up. You got your boundaries up with good reason. So I guess they see what they see, because I saw the Page of Swords again. Anyway, I'm going to get an Isis Oracle card. I'm going to wrap this up. I appreciate all y'all tuning in. See what I'm saying? Whoever's watching this on the playback, I just want you to know, I'm at about 25 minutes now. And it'd be like one person, and then it'd be like two people that come on together. And it'd be like, you know what I'm saying? It's given suspicious. Anyway, if y'all would like a personal reading, slide into my DM. It's $25 for 30 minutes. Let me get one card on the table. Okay, let's get two. Soul Retrieval. Isis, healing goddess, now offers you spiritual restoration and deep soul healing through the art of soul retrieval, reclaiming pieces of you lost through trauma, old and new. Soon, you will enjoy greater wellness, energy, and power. Thank God. So be willing to go through the healing process, knowing that any emotional clearing taking place is leading you to wholeness. Okay? I don't know about y'all, but I was trying to be like mindful of my tears. I kind of, at this point, want my tears to be intentional. Like, you know what? It's good. It is good to purge and let go and shit like that. But I just feel like, when I feel like there's demons, like, demons benefiting from my tears or some shit like that, nigga. I don't know, but, I feel like my angels, they be hearing me, though. And, you know what I'm saying? They be taking action. So either way. But what I was going to say, any emotional clear, like, here's the thing. Yes, let the emotions, like, come out, and that's good. I'm just saying that, like, don't mope and don't harp on it. Okay? I got a lot of water in my chart, so I'm talking to y'all. I'm not really talking to me, though, but, but I'm saying, though, like, I don't know, like, don't harp on it, but go ahead and let those emotions out. Don't live your life out of your trauma. That's how I feel. Okay? If you had nothing happen to you, if there was nobody doing no fuck shit in your life, and everything was like perfect, who would you be? How would your life be? Okay? I'm not saying like be in denial. I'm saying like try to have it in your mind so that when you think about it, you can still keep going forward. It don't trip you up, wondering why and and whatever. I don't know. Even though I feel like that's fine for a time. Yeah, proper burial for freedom. And I'm thinking about the 5 stages of grief, okay? And something about denial, bargaining, shit like that. It's okay to go through those 5 stages of grief, and everybody got their own timetable of how they do that. So anyway, regardless though, because we're adults, I feel like, you know, I could have, I've been through like periods of time where I was like, I guess it was like depressed, but I still had some shit to do, like most of the time out the week. So it's like I would be like, nigga, I feel some type of way. I'ma come home and cry. Like you know what I'm saying? I got something to do right now. I'ma come home and cry. And you know what I'm saying? That's how I would feel. So I feel like it's still good to be balanced, you know, letting these emotions come out, but it's like still being present and still taking care of yourself and shit like that. Proper burial for freedom. There's nothing to be gained and everything to be lost by trying to hold on to that which no longer serves us. So because you're no longer serving these people, they losing. Or is some shit like that? Something like that because you decided to be free. That's how I feel. From being a servant to them. From being in servitude. Osiris, Lord of the Dead, guides you now to release that which no longer needs to be a part of your life, so that you may be free, free like a bird. What's the matter? Period. I appreciate y'all tuning in again. Hitting the like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Check out your zodiac sign reading. Again, if you would like a personal reading, it's $25 for 30 minutes. Slide into my IG DMs, okay? So what's to say for the collective? We all have extraordinary coded within us, waiting to be released. That sounds exciting. Like, you don't got like a button. Like, anyway, that's how I feel. That's how I feel. Like when you connected to God. I mean, that's how I think. Source, whatever you divine, whatever you want to say. I feel like that's how you get extraordinary. That's how you activate it. Unless you got people around you that's doing that for you, but something like that. But we all have extraordinary coded within us, waiting to be released. Here's some numbers y'all can use for the lottery, or they resonate with you in whatever type of way. 53, 4, 19, 20, 13, 16. That's the real. Thank you so much y'all for tuning in.